Hello, this is Coach Lydia Knight, and we are ending eating disorders and freeing women from every cage. And freedom is putting cake in the trash for a very different reason. So when we are in this struggle with food, we tend to feel like food has power over us, as in the cake is in the fridge from the party last night and you're constantly thinking about it. You're constantly, should I, shouldn't I? Like, it's taking all this mental energy. You can't focus on other things because you have a food in the house, like cake, for instance, that you know isn't going to serve you, you're going to feel out of control with, but it just feels like the only way to stop this pull toward it is to either eat it or get rid of it. And so we're a lot of times throwing away things, right? It's like, I've got to throw the cake away. I've got to put, dish soap on it. I totally did that back in my crazy eating disorder days, back when I had an eating disorder, and I don't anymore. Just always need to reiterate that. It's amazing how many people are still coming from the place of like, you can't be done with an eating disorder. But I know, I've seen like over 1,000 people get free. So I have a different perspective because I've seen it happen. So it's the throwing it out, putting dish soap on it, like we've got to get rid of it. That's one version of throwing away cake because we're so crazy around cake. So we're trying to like find some way to control our lives. Now, on the side of freedom, one of our grads just recently celebrated. She's like, I found cake in my fridge. I forgot it was there. It was old, it was stale, and I had to throw it out because I wasn't going to eat it. That's gross. And to be able to forget about it. So notice on the side of freedom, it's not taking any mental energy. Like, you'd have to remind yourself of cake. You put the cake in the fridge and it takes no mental energy, no emotional energy. There's no pull toward it. In fact, you might forget it over and over. Like, open the fridge. Oh, we have cake. Close the fridge. Forget about it. Open the fridge. Like, oh, that's right. We have cake. So throwing out cake just because you forgot about it and it's old versus being in a battle with cake. Like, that is freedom. Freedom from that pull and being able to throw away things because you forgot about them and they're old, and that's why, not because you're trying to control yourself somehow. So for your next step to freedom, go to lifewithlydia.com.